Today, and that brings in Xander Bogaerts. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The shortstop.
From the stretch.
Xander Bogaerts. First pitch, 105.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game.
You hear that phrase, climb the ladder, all the time? That's pretty much what he did right there. When you change the hitter's eye level with each pitch in that at-bat, it becomes very hard for him to adjust and put the bat on the ball. He made that strikeout look real easy.
Here's Manny Machado now. As he overcommits here to a slider out of the zone, 1 strike to count. A ball and a strike now to Machado. One ball and 2 strikes to count.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be laid on that fastball.
Here comes the 1-2. Is laid off for ball 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with 1 away. Next, it'll be Juan Soto. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Machado stands at first with 1 out. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside. That's lifted the other way out to left. Bryant is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. And here's a chance to look at the starting 9 for the visiting San Diego Padres. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Yeah, I'm pretty excited to get a chance to watch Xander Bogaerts do his thing. He doesn't let the pressure of the big moment get to him. I love watching this guy hit in clutch situations. It's like he takes a deep breath and everything stops in front of him. He plays like the Zen man.
And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. 2-out base runner aboard in the top of the first. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the. So stepping in is Jonathan Daza. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder,
pitch.
Jonathan.
And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Fielded cleanly, and a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Batting second, the shortstop.
Next to stand in is Harold Castro. First pitch of the AB on its way. Swing and a flare down the line. Here comes the left fielder. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there. Castro ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game.
The first baseman, C.J. Crow.
So that'll bring up C.J. Crone as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull.
We'll have to press pause as that's strike 3 to retire the side. New inning set to get underway, and that'll give way to the rookie second baseman, Ha-Seong Kim. Now the first pitch. This will come up empty that time on a sinker at strike 1.
if he's able to dot that sinker down and away and execute that pitch all day, you're going to see a lot of weak contact, and the infield defense is going to be on its toes.
It's 1-2.
Strikes, the count.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Here he comes again, 1-2. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
He put up a pretty good battle at the plate right there. They finally get him on a 1-2 pitch, but you can see that he wasn't laying down without a fight. He really made the pitcher earn that strikeout.
Brandon Dixon comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Up top, it's 2-0. Urena has a reputation, or a knack, if you will, for working himself out of tough situations when he finds himself there. A lot of relief pitchers are known for that, obviously, but as a starter, that's certainly a valuable characteristic to have.
Matty V, and I'm going to tell you who likes this. The bullpen likes it, and the manager likes this, because most pitchers are going to get into trouble at least 1 or 2 times during the course of a start, and it's nice to know as a manager that you have a guy that's out there that can pitch with men on base and wiggle out of some tough jams. This guy's made a living doing this in his career.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. No score here as we play inning number 2. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. In there, a base hit. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive.
Well, that's what's so disappointing as a pitcher, D-Row. You make a really good pitch, and yet this guy's so big and so strong, he's able to muscle it into right field for a base hit.
Yeah, you hand your batting gloves to the first base coach right there, and you thank your lucky stars. That's a base hit.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. And stepping in, Chris Bryant. Set to lead off the home half of the second. Here's the first pitch to him.
Count 1-0.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
And that's through for a hit. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. Around second, he's on his way to third. And he is into third with a leadoff triple.
Yeah, and after that one, it looks like the first one of the game could be coming pretty soon. He got a pitch that he liked, and he roped it to the outfield. Then he showed the speed necessary to make it all the way around to third.
Ryan McMahon is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Grisham is there. Let's see if they try it. And he might have thought about it at third, but with one away, decides not to risk it.
So here's how the San Diego Padres are positioned defensively. And let's focus on Manny Machado, 2015 Gold Glove winner. Get the mantle space ready. He's going to add more to that. On the defensive side, he's a highlight reel at the hot corner.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And a jam shot here as this is sent towards second. Only play will be to first as we'll see our first run score here as this is a 1-0 ball game. Bases are empty here with 2 away. And that'll bring up Brendan Rodgers. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. Line, but speared on a hop. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, here is Trent Grisham, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Shoots this one over to first. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Up next to the top.
Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the shortstop and one of the better two-strike hitters in baseball, Xander Bogaerts. Set and the pitch. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. Grisham aboard here at first with nobody out. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Now this is slowly hit to short, probably too slowly to get to. And indeed, he won't look at second. He'll just flip it on over to first to take the sure out. And in steps Manny Machado, trying here to plate the tying run from second. Now here's the first offering. High chopper to third. McMahon's got it in time to first, and there are two away. Striding in is Juan Soto. The base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Comes set, the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Daza able to track it down for the third out. One left for San Diego. They trail this one 1-0. Bottom of the third now, and the big right-handed bat of Randall Grichuk saunters into the batter's box next.
Randall Grichuk.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. The windup and the 0-1.
1-1.
And they'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
A full count, 3-2 to Randall Grichuk.
Hey, I don't blame him for giving up on that curveball. That was a rainbow coming out of the sky. Stole a strike.
Good battle. Count remains full. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So one away now in the Colorado third. And into bat next, the big-time RBI man, Charlie Blackmon. Into the corner and slicing foul. The 0-1 on its way. One out, nobody on. Off-speed pitch, and there is strike three called. And boy, that zone just got a bit larger. Two away. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jonathan Daza will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first two guys going down on strikes to start the inning.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Rockies, but they're up 1-0. set for the start of the fourth. And striding forward, the designated hitter, Nelson Cruz.
Nelson Cruz.
And now the first pitch. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike one.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you do that, you really make the hitter swing at the pitch you want them to swing at.
The batter will be second base.
The batter will be Ha-Seong Kim, as he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. Struck out in his first at-bat. Behind 0-2 now. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. Cruz on at first, nobody out. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Gonna be a tough play. There's one on the first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. So next to bat will be Brandon Dixon. He bounced out last time up. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. Throw over to the bag, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. And another throw over, and he'll dive back in. But he's back. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. This is line to left. Bryant is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. So the runner stays at first here with 2 away, and that brings us to our pitch speed comparison for these two starters. And whoa, look at that for a top speed. 98 miles an hour. That man is flat dealing. So 2 are gone in the Padre fourth, and that'll bring up Luis Campusano. Skied into very shallow right. Blackman is under it, and that will end the inning. Now it'll be Harold Castro. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck outside last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count. One of the biggest factors on how long you're going to go with a start is how many first pitch strikes you throw. 80% usually means you're going to have a pretty good day, and that's on the menu so far.
1-1 pitch is a circle change. It hits the target 1-2. Hit in the air down the right field line. Dixon has to come in a few steps, but he has it for route number 1.
Up next for Colorado.
Here's C.J. Cron now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Boy, that's a great take right there. He might have been frozen by that pitch, but it missed by just enough to give him life in this AB.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. So the bases are empty here with 2 gone. And into bat next, former National League MVP Chris Bryant. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. 1 run, 2 hits, and 1 error in the ball game for the Rockies so far. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
2 strikes.
he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
0-2 pitch in the dirt. I think that was a purpose pitch. These guys are swinging at just about everything, so he's going to take a chance to see if they'll chase one even further out of the zone.
Here now the 2-2. Hit hard to short. And that's through for a hit.
I mean, that has to frustrate the guy on the mound right there. You get him down 0-2, no put-away pitch, works the count back to neutral, and is able to mix in a base hit. Nice job.
Here's Ryan McMahon now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order, and we just saw 3 in a row.
In the dirt. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Ready with the 1-2.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Got him swinging, and that's the 3rd out. Rockies strand 1. Antonio Senzatella is out from the bullpen now as he'll work in his 3rd game so far this spring. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And it could go either way now, I suppose.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. And the hit will be Trent Grisham. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Blackman is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So it's back to the top of the order now. And that'll bring up the power-hitting shortstop, Xander Bogaerts. Right side. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Nothing doing here this half. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Rockies are out in front, 1-0. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Elias Diaz. Tim Hill is out from the bullpen here as he'll be making his 5th appearance this spring training.
Tim Hill.
First pitch on its way. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Soto is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Now back. The second baseman.
Next to hit is Brendan Rodgers, grounded out in his last at-bat. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. Back up. Oh, no, that got him. And he'll get in there safely. And with that play over now, time to check and see if our man is all right. You really see him favoring that leg. And that is his plant leg, which is always a concern. But from the way he's acting out there, I think it looks like he's going to be okay to try and continue. And a relay to the plate. And he is in there at the plate. It's now a 2-0 game. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given a chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
And that'll bring in Charlie Blackmon as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one. His prior history versus this arm, he's 2 for 4. He also has 1 home run. Blackmon behind, no balls and 2 strikes.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Gotta find a way to grind.
Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. And there are 2 away now. And now here is Jonathan Daza. He's grounded out and struck out in his 2 trips to the plate. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Line down the left field line. But a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Looked like the sinker there dipped a little below the knees. Richard at second with 2 down. A little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. A bouncer up the middle. Bogarts has it. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. But a run will score in the inning. Ryan Rollison will come on and pitch for the 7th time here this spring.
Number 47.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Manny Machado is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. And that Colorado bullpen comes to life now with the lefty and a right-hander up to throw. That evens it up 1-1. And now pitch on the way. Popped him up. Diaz is there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The left fielder, number 22, Juan Soto.
Juan Soto to the plate now. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
This offense has been underachieving all day, putting way too much pressure on their own pitching staff. Someone has to have a quality AB and get this line going.
Hard hit ball towards the hole. Rogers brings it in on to first, and there were 2 down.
The batter, the designated hitter, Nelson Cruz.
Here's Nelson Cruz now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike. Line hard deep into left. Bryant will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Padres down in order. They're down 2-0. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and stepping up is the shortstop, Harold Castro.
The shortstop, Harold Castro.
Number 33 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Now pitching for the Padres, number 33.
Now the first pitch. High in the air out to center field. Grisham is under it to make the catch for out number 1.
The batter, the first
Next to
baseman,
hit, C.J. Cron. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Now here's the first offering. Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in a 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the brake. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
The 1-1 home. Swing and a ball pulled hard down the line in left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
the left fielder, number 23.
So here is Chris Bryant. It was a base hit last time up. First delivery to him. And it's fouled away. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball, a lot of different.
Well, leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Colorado, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Justin Lawrence is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 61.
Now to the plate, Ha-Seong Kim will start the 7th in what's been a fast-moving pitcher's duel today.
Always a tall task trying to rally back in the late innings, but I think this game could still turn quickly. A leadoff runner on base right here could be huge to get something going. You never want to take the aggression away from a ball player, but in this situation, I'd like to see the leadoff guy try and work the count a little bit more, especially when his pitcher's missing like he is.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. Now here's the pitch. And he lays off the pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
This is in the air to left. Bryant comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
The right fielder, number 16.
Now to the plate, here is Brandon Dixon. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. A high fastball is in there. No runs, 2 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Padres. And that misses 2-1. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And this will miss down low in the third, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
That pitch was way down on 2-2, but give the hitter some credit there. Sometimes with 2 strikes, you're more off to expand the strike zone, but he didn't and held off on that one that wasn't even close.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Brandon Dixon goes down for out number 2 in the top half.
Well, you gotta love a live young arm. He's got an electric fastball, and if he can learn to harness that and work in his solid secondary stuff, he's going to have a really nice career on the mound. Not everyone is gifted with a fastball like that.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Right, 3 called, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. They trail things here 2-0. Colby Ailes is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Colby Ailes.
Adrian Morejon will take over on the mound to start the bottom of the 7th.
San Diego, number 50, Adrian.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A windup and the 0-1. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. Casey Golden will come on as a pinch hitter to try and make an impact with 1 away. So look at the fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. Morejon, a 22-year-old, he throws a 4-seam fastball, a splitter, a curve, and a slider. Ripped down the first base line. Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down.
Big curveball for the strikeout there, and that came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Rockies, but they're on top 2-0. Colby Ailes remains in the game playing third after entering the game as a pinch hitter in the previous half inning.
Number 28, Colby Ailes.
Pierce Johnson has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Pierce Johnson.
Number 22 is also into the ball game as he'll likely go the rest of the way behind the plate. Ready to begin the 8th and set to go is the rookie first baseman, Alfonso Rivas. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 once more. Popped him up. Number 22 is under it. 1 out.
The batter, the center fielder, Trent Grisham.
Nolan Jones has come into the ball game now as he takes over as the new third baseman.
Now playing third base. Number 27.
So next to hit is Trent Grisham. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And now the first pitch. One pitch on its way. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
Fouled off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. And oh dear, that caught him full bore on the mound as it ricochets back toward the plate. He's safe. A great recovery, but he couldn't get it there in time. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. Xander Bogaerts is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. 1-1 to San Diego's leadoff batter.
These are the moments that don't always show up on the highlight film right here. Big spot. They have a chance right here. This guy mixes in a knock. They have a chance to get right back in this game. If not, if he grounds into a double play.
And hold on there. He got him. Trying to swipe second base, but he's gunned down for the out. All even now, 2-2. Here it comes.
We got 3 balls and 2
No
strikes.
pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Payoff pitch one more time. Back up the middle, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So the 2-out hit here extends the inning for Manny Machado.
Dan, how frustrating that must be. 8-pitch at bat, and he's able to work a base hit.
Dero, he threw everything but the kitchen sink at him. He threw off-speed pitches, fastballs, and on the 8th pitch, left one out over the plate, just enough for a base hit.
In now, Manny Machado as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. Bogarts, runner at first with 2 gone. Popped up. Home in foul ground. No problem with this one, and the inning is over. 1 left for San Diego. They trail it here 2-0. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And the big right-handed bat of Randall Grichuk saunters into the batter's box next. Here's the pitch.
Hey! Ball, that's just out.
And he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike 2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Fouled away. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. And a left-handed batter waiting on deck, though there's a good shot he might get pulled back. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He's got it. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gun.
The right fielder, number 19.
So 1 gone for the Rockies here in the 8th, and that'll bring up Charlie Blackmon. Lifted the other way out to left center. Grisham is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Brenton Doyle will pinch hit here with 2 outs and the bases empty.
Number 79.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
2 out, nobody on. Swing and a liner. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. Michael Toglia will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. From the stretch, as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. 2 out with the man at first. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
0-2.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
This is foul right side.
Nope,
and on 0-2 he misses with a fastball. A base hit into left field. Drew Romo will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Boy, the Rockies have been looking for that big hit all game long. They haven't been able to come through so far.
Swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 2 left for Colorado. They're up 2-0. Brenton Doyle is the new center fielder after coming on as a pinch hitter during the last half inning.
Now playing center field,
Daniel Bard comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. Number 14 is into the game as well, as he's the new first baseman. Alan Trejo is also into the game as he takes over as short. First pitch on its way. Juan Soto is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
2 balls, 1
And a
strike.
good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
This is why you pay the price of admission right here. Power on power. My money's on the pitcher.
Popped him up. Number 22 moving to his left. Makes the play. 1 away.
Now batting, designated hitter, Nelson Cruz.
Next will be the designated hitter, Nelson Cruz. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set. Here it comes.
That's the ball.
A 1-0 home. Now a ball lined hard toward deep right field. And this is hauled in just shy of the track out there for out number 2.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
Into the box, Ha-Seong Kim. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 1-0 is taken for ball 2.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
Now the 2-0.
Now, this guy's got some of the nastiest stuff in the game. It is absolutely no fun for an offense to try and piece together any type of attack when he's throwing this stuff.
And that's taken for strike 2, as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon.
Yeah, this is one of my biggest pet peeves in the game, when guys get count leverage and take fastballs. It's a game of fastballs. You calibrate everything off the heater. Surprising take right there.
Full count, 3-2.
Well, this is a big pitch right here. 2 outs in the 9th. The last thing you want to do is walk a guy and bring the tying run to the plate.
San Diego down to their final strike. And that misses for ball 4, and the Friars are going to have themselves a 2-out base runner.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
Stepping in once again is Brandon Dixon. And Dan, what's the plan of attack here for the guy on the mound?
Well, I think they have to go right after him. He's pretty unlikely to take you deep, but if you allow him to get on base, the chances of him scoring and tying this game become a lot greater.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
Ball 1.
As he'll take a look at ball 1.
With that base running threat on first base, man, does that change the pitcher's whole mentality. This guy at the plate should assume nothing but heaters coming right at him.
The 1-0 delivery.
Hey, this offense has this closer in trouble right here. They have to find a way to keep applying pressure. I don't know, everybody top step in the dugout. Get on this guy and make him nervous.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1.
Ball, that's it.
And there's a called strike 2 as now they're down to their final strike this afternoon.
One of the most frustrating things for me to watch in this game is guys getting count leverage and not pull the trigger on a fastball middle in. That's why you play, to get in those situations where you can try and do damage. What do you want, the nasty slider?
Full count now. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible time run to the plate but could not cash in.
Pretty efficient game right there. Low scoring, 2-0 game. Well played defensively on both sides. And a couple of runs is all it took in this one.
A 2-0 finish today. The Colorado Rockies took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Jose Arena is credited with the win. Nick Martinez was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.